How to play Nanatoridori from KTBG. To set up, you are going to give each person 2 penguins, a player reference card. You are going to shuffle up the cards. You are then going to deal each person 8 cards, and they're going to look at their hand, but they are not going to rearrange their cards. On a player's turn, they are going to play a flock to the middle of the table. A flock will be a single number card or a pair of the same number cards. Again, needs to stay in the same order, so I cannot grab this one and this one. So we could lead off with a 1. The next player then has the option to beat that by playing a single card of a higher value or more cards of any value. So we'll say they play a 2. Then once they play a card, they can either discard this one or they can take it, place it anywhere into their hand. So as I said, you can beat with a higher number or a higher quantity of cards, such as these 2 3s would beat these 2s. So again, discard it or back into the hand. If on your turn you are not able to beat that, you will have to pass. You are going to draw the top card from the deck. You are going to look at it. You're going to choose to either add it to your hand or discard. Play proceeds to the next person. Once everyone has passed consecutively and gets back to you, if no one's beating it, you will discard those cards and then start a new flock. You are going to keep playing around the table until all but one person remains. That person is the loser and will lose one of their penguins. Once someone loses both of their penguins, they have lost the game. At that point, everyone else has won, and so there is one loser and multiple winners. There is a change for 2 players. First off, you start with 11 cards in your hand and 2 cards in front of you. In this version, when you pass, you are simply going to take one of these cards and discard them. Alternatively, when you go to lay out a flock, you can also instead grab one of these cards to add to the flock. Then, once someone is either out of cards or someone passes and they have no cards in front of them when they pass, they will lose a penguin. Again, the first person to lose 2 penguins would lose the game. So that is briefly how you play Nanatoridori. Make sure to follow us for more of these brief tutorials.